Hey, what's going on YouTube? How y'all doing? Hey, it's been a while since we shot a video. Recently life got in the way, ended up buying a new house, moving in, and now we're at the point where we're trying to sell our old house. So I got settled in the office a little bit. As you can see behind me, I got a little gun closet going on. So the reason for this video is because recently I just picked up a Sig P365XL. So the 365XL is the bigger brother or X series version of the Sig P365. This comes with 12 round magazine, 12 plus 1 capacity, but can go up to a 15 plus 1 round capacity in a very small package. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go take a quick look at it. Haven't had time to go to the range with it or shoot it yet. Hopefully I get that rectified this week and just give you my quick impressions of this firearm as a whole. So we're gonna move over and take a look at the P365XL. So first things first is want to make sure that there is no ammunition in here. So no brass, no ammo. The weapon is cleared. When you open the box, you get the firearm and two 12 round magazines, right? Plus the literature and your locking mechanism. So that's what comes in your box. So with the current iteration of this, you get a box that actually fits the firearm instead of the huge box that I got when I first bought my P365. So the P365XL gives you more capacity with the same concealability and more capacity than the standard 365. Features include an X Series 365 grip module with an integrated carry magwell. I don't know if you can see that here, but there's your integrated carry magwell and extended beaver tail. It also has a flat trigger with a 90-degree break, and standard, like on all of your 365s and your X series, are your X-Ray 3 sights. So this X-Ray 3 sights also has the plate assembly that allows direct mounting of the new Sig Sauer Romeo 0 and the RMS compact optic. As for specs, this is your standard semi-automatic 9mm striker-fired pistol with a stainless steel nitrile coated slide, and the frame features Sig's proprietary accessory rail. The barrel is made of carbon steel and the barrel length is 3.7 inches. The overall length of the firearm is 6.6 inches. Overall width is 1.1 inches, and the height of this gun is 4.8 inches with the weight of 20.7 ounces. The P365XL is Sig's first 365 and X series of pistol. The new slide and grip module only added roughly about a half an inch to the overall length and height of the micro compact P365, while also increasing the standard capacity to 12 rounds of 9mm. According to Sig's website, the P365XL is the perfect balance of micro compact concealability with full-size shootability. The P365XL has the capacity of 12 rounds with the ability to go 15 plus 1 with these magazines. So I bought this magazine when I bought this gun, and this magazine is fairly expensive, so it's roughly about 50 bucks for this magazine. Just like the P365, the P365XL is highly concealable but maintains the comfort and shootability of a full-size pistol. It also still maintains the crisp, clean P365 trigger pull, but with the X signature flat trigger profile that breaks at 90 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at the trigger. So I've got my lineman's test gauge out. Again, we're going to check to make sure that there's no brass and ammo in this weapon. So weapon is clear, no magazine, no rounds. And if you're looking at the firearm, here is your take-up. Here is your wall. Here is your break. And here is your reset. First pull is 6 pound, 14.1 ounces. Second pull is 5 pounds, 5.2 ounces. And the third pull is 5 pounds, 13.4 ounces. Now taking a look at both of these firearms. So these firearms are very, very similar. So like I said, this is the X series grip that's on the P365XL compared to the standard grip that's on the P365. So really there's no significant difference other than your magwell and your extension on the grip and your beaver tail. So when you say X series, you're thinking that you have the X series grip profile, but this is pretty much basically a standard 365 frame. So there's really no real significant difference in the grip frame. Now the difference comes in, you have your longer sight picture on your 365XL and is optics ready. The slides and frames are interchangeable. This magazine, this 12 round magazine that comes, that's available for the 365 is in essence basically the same magazine that comes with the 365XL. The difference being your base plate. So these are somewhat interchangeable. The magazine for your XL will work in your 365. The only thing that will prohibit it from working for the regular 365 magazine working in the XL firearm is this piece right there. So this magazine off the 365XL fits right into the 365. And also the 15 round magazine that's available, which it's very, very expensive. It is $50. It does come with, on there, it comes with this adapter. So this adapter right here actually fits right into your regular 365. So these magazines are somewhat interchangeable and they do work well with each other, and that's one thing I do appreciate about this. Like when you had the 43 and the 43X, the magazines aren't interchangeable, not compatible with each other. You know, that would kind of irk me a little bit, but it is what it is. Another thing that came to mind when I got this, hey, maybe, you know, since this is a 365, it most likely will fit same holsters as the regular 365. So I got this nice holster right here from a gun show actually. My 365 fits in there with no problem, but my 365XL is not compatible with it because it is a tad bit too long. So I might be able to cut that out, but not even going to waste my time and even do that. So I'll see, and I can wait to see what holsters are out there. Plus I have, you know, some Versa carry holsters that should fit it with no problem. Now also taking a look at it, how much longer is it than your standard 365? So when you're looking at it compared to your 365, that is how much longer your slide is compared to your 365, and your grip is that much, just a tad bit longer. So it's really not too much of a difference, and I do think that the concealability of this has not been compromised by extending the slide and the grip module. So, you know, time will tell. We'll find out. I haven't carried it yet. I think I'm going to carry it tomorrow. I got to head to Atlanta, so I think I'm going to carry it tomorrow. We'll see. So as I said at the beginning of the video, you know, the 365XL is roughly about the same size of a Glock 43 or Glock 43X. So the slide is just a tad bit longer than that of a Glock 43, just a tad bit longer, and it's a tad bit thinner than that of a Glock 33, but the overall profile is roughly the same. So I actually think that this was Sig's answer to the Glock 48 by giving you a longer, super slimline subcompact firearm. But when you start throwing the 15 round magazine in there and giving it the 15 round capacity of, let's say, a Glock 19 size weapon, like this Shadow Systems MR9, you know, you're taking 15 round capacity and you have shortened it up just a little bit or made it a little bit smaller. I think Sig is on the right track, but we'll see how it goes from there. We're gonna head back up top, take a final words, and then close out this video. This was a quick look at the P365XL, and I hope you enjoyed it. Later we'll do a full review once I get a chance to go to the range. The original P365 was a game changer with its magical 10 and 12 round magazines, but it was initially plagued with some issues. Sig had problems with sights, striker, and some quality controls issues. Sig has since ironed out a majority of the issues and developed the P365XL. One thing that I like about this gun is that it ups the round count to 15 rounds. So when it comes to concealed carry, the more rounds the better. And this should make for an interesting firearm in that class. But one thing I don't like about it is that I don't think that this is a true X series pistol. I don't think there's not enough changes like when you go from a regular 320 to an X carry or an X compact or X5 to make it a true X series pistol. So is this thing a real game changer in the concealed carry market? We'll see. Only time will tell. The 365, the original 365 was a game changer. This one has the potential with a 15 round capacity and a very slimline pistol to be a game changer. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the views, comments, and support. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe below.